Good morning, everyone. So it is May 10th, and I have the day off from work. So it's Friday. Super excited. I had some vacation time that I needed to use up before I lost it at the end of this month. So I'm going to take you on a journey of what I do when I have the full day off, which is going to be cleaning, shopping, um, doing the yard work. Gotta water the plants, gotta mow the grass, and of course I need to do writing and filming. But this vlog counts as filming. So, you ready to see what I do on my day off as a part-time author? Let's go.
You're my sweetest addiction, you're my strongest inspiration, and I love you. It's true, there's no mountain I could not climb as long as you are mine. And I
do not have milk or creamer or anything like that, and I realized that when my coffee finished brewing, so I just used my butterscotch caramel syrup and then added a little bit of collagen to kind of make it a little creamy. So here goes it. Let's see if it's good. It's not very good, but I'll drink at least a little bit to kind of get me going for the day, and then I'll pitch the rest. I am back in the office, and I hope the sound is okay. I got the door open and the lighting's a little wonky because it's early morning. What are we at? We're at 6:30 a.m. I got my terrible coffee, which I'll probably have to get like a little pick-me-up at the store or something, but it is what it is. So I have so many different notebooks right now on my desk. They're all for different things, and I have been feeling very overwhelmed about everything. So, work, my outside job has been overwhelming. So we're getting ready for formula lock. So that has been a whole ordeal. Haven't gotten one of my meals approved. So that's been kind of annoying, if you will. But try to clean up a little bit so we could look at my plans for the day. So we're gonna turn this overhead light or overhead thing on and go from there. We have Friday, so basically we are in this wake up stage, if you will, and then I had grocery shop filming, which I'm technically filming right now, and so I need to write down everything else I need to do for today. And as you can see, I didn't do everything. I did work out yesterday, so I did do that, but I just kind of want to get a rundown. And apparently the Northern Lights are supposed to be happening like tonight and can be seen all the way down to Florida. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it happens, I will definitely try to take a photo of that. If it'll show up, it might be too light or something. But okay, so what do I need to do? I'm just gonna make basically a running list right here of what I need to do. So, okay, first things first, I need to go out and water the plants. This is a high-tech or a Pilot G-Tech C4. I don't know what color it is, but it's in the 0.4. It's a needle point. It's pretty nice. I can zoom you guys in so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, a little too excited here. I guess the coffee's working, maybe. I'm gonna just do, maybe I want to do cute little boxes. And then we could do check marks when it is complete. Will I have this many tasks to do today? I don't know. Another thing is I gotta paint my nails. Like, these are gel and they are just coming off and I'm picking them. So that's another thing. Okay, water plants. Then we gotta do laundry. Then we got a meal plan. After meal planning, probably to the grocery store. Grocery shop. I think need to go to Walmart. So I would have to go to Walmart first because I need to go to Baker's because they have on Friday fuel points that are 4 times. So I have to go to Baker's and I can't get everything at Walmart, which is kind of a shame. But I might be able to get what I need at Baker's if there is a coupon, because I just need like body wash and stuff like that, and it's more expensive if you don't have a coupon if you're buying it at just the grocery store. So that's that. So then I need to clean the bathrooms, and I might need some like toilet cleaner for that, so that would be on my shopping list. We need to mow the grass. Gonna run out of gas probably, so just get the front done. I'll get gas tomorrow or so. Then I need to revise my sticker sheet murder. So I am taking this course basically that's helping me go through and kind of fix up your backlist a little bit. So I want to do chapters 1 through 3 at least. Then I need to do writing on my new story. If I have time, I need to actually plot out Act 1 of my cozy, which will be my YouTube video because I need to get that series back on track. So there's that. What else needs to be done? I think that's all I could think of right now. I think that's a good plan. Oh, of course I need to work out, right? So all in all, I got a lot to do. Stores don't really open up until 7, so I have 30 minutes to, I think I'm going to water the plants, get the laundry rolling, and then do some meal planning. But that is the plan. We are back in my weekly planner. I can zoom you out a little bit. And what's really cool is, if you haven't seen this planner, it has meal section in it. So I've been like hit and miss on it. Like I use it sometimes and other times not. So I don't know actually, like in theory, it's awesome to have your meal planner, right? But in actuality, I think there's just maybe not enough space or something like that. But zooming in the other way, the plan has been made. So this is, I feel like, always the hardest part is, okay, you got your plan for the day. Now you have to go and complete the things. And it's always hard to start something. And that comes to writing or working out, anything like that. Starting is the hardest part. Because once you get going, you get into the flow and it's a lot easier. So, gonna take a deep breath and out and go water the plants that are out on the balcony, and then go do the front ones And then the back ones will be when I take Tux out. He's right now just underneath me eating his bone, so he's happy right now. And normally I don't take him out until closer to like 7-ish, but I might just take him out right now. So let's go check off one item on my to-do list. Here are the herbs that are planted. These actually don't need any water. They're looking pretty good. We got a nice one. I think this is cilantro. It's growing pretty well. Got a little green thing right there, but this was mint and needed to replant it because it was not doing so hot. But we're getting a little bit. Over here we got raspberry bush and then blueberries, and they look pretty moist, so I won't need to water them again. I am back and I finished watering the plants. I got laundry going. Now next up is meal planning and then grocery shopping, because I tell you, on Fridays, if you go after work, busy. You're waiting in line for like 15 hours. I'm being dramatic, but yeah. I feel like super energized today, which is good. So, switching views again, and I know the glare, sorry about that. Little sneak peek of the next book. I have not written it, and I really want to get it out by the end of July, so that's probably not going to happen. That's why there's no pre-order or anything like that. It is a summer book, so I do need to get it out by August, right? But it is what it is. So, turn back on the top camera and getting that rolling. There we go. And switching this one off. So this is the layout. We have breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, meal prep, and then Monday through Sunday here, and a small little grocery list. So what I need to do is plan out my dinners for the week. So normally what I do is I have this app called Paprika that I'm able to just from the internet download some different type of recipes, and then they're all here, which is really, really cool. And none of these are like calling out to me, so my next thing is I like Spend with Pennies. There are some really good recipes here, so I'm just kind of going and seeing if anything pops out at me. I think I'm gonna do spaghetti and like meat sauce and stuff like that, because that's an easy one to do. So that we'll do. Tuesdays are kind of a long day, so we'll do. We want spaghetti and we want salad, so that's there. This looks pretty good because I do need something with small potatoes. And you know what? This might be perfect, and we'll just kind of smoke it instead. Instead of using New York strip and loin, it will be deer. So venison. So going back to this, oops, I always forget how to do it. You go to the browser section, then you put in the site, and you download it, and then it extracts the information. So here you have the directions, and all of that. And category, we are doing entree. And this is like a beef. Save. Boom. Okay, that is going to be... we'll do that on Sunday the 12th because I need Saturday and Sunday and Friday. So, I need meals for up here as well. So I'm just going to do this offline because this is going to take a long time. And then I'll be back. I am back from grocery shopping. And so I figured, why not do kind of like a food haul? And go from there because people always like to watch those. So, restock canola oil, tomato sauce. Because one of the meals is going to be Sloppy Joe's for next week with french fries. And I think like corn or something. So I got several Monster Energy drinks they had for like 3 for $6 dollars. And so with that is because I'm trying to like, it's now becoming summertime, and so I'm like, coffee isn't like as good. So I also got the Lonnie New Breezeberry. And so switching it up with energy drinks, which is, yes, it has more caffeine than coffee, but I mean, you kind of like sip it, you don't like gulp it. So this weekend, the plan is, because it's supposed to be super nice, is to go out to the picnic at a lake that's really nearby. And so I got some pickles, because pickles for me is a summer thing, which growing cucumbers. So maybe I'll actually try to pickle them this year. However, they're not the right type of cucumber, but that's okay. Lots of flour, and the reason they are all different. Let's go ahead and try to do some sourdough. So got to make the starter with that. Got the buns, Ritz crackers because got to restock. I'm trying to think of like, okay, so also doing teriyaki salmon is going to be with Brussels sprouts. Is one of the other, then spaghetti with salad. If you guys haven't tried the Sunflower Crunch, go get it. It is really, really good. It doesn't have to be from the Dole brand, but I'd say I think I like Dole the best, but there's other brands that make Sunflower one super good. The dressing's like top notch. Some other things are cereal. It's really good. You know, just your butter. Okay, bell peppers, apples. Now, so I normally buy the Sargento, so the reduced fat, they're only 50 calories per stick. I got the Kroger brand. But I saw this. It is Fiesta pepper string cheese. So they had, I think, something very similar. It's like a habanero jalapeno that was in like the slice, so you could have it like on sandwiches and stuff. Now they have it in the string format. So I'm excited to try this. And it's only 60 calories, so that's not bad. But obviously, I'd rather have 50, right? But 60, it's more like a treat. These sugar wafers used to be, I feel like, really cool. I don't know, back in the day, I say. I would eat them like after school and stuff like that. So trying out the Smart Way brand. They used to have, I think it was like the Mother's brand that does like the coated animal crackers that are with frosting, like the pink and white with sprinkles. They used to have, which they discontinued them, which was like the Neapolitan. So it was strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. And it was top notch. But now I think Wortman's is the only company besides like, I guess, knockoff brands that make them, which is really sad. So I feel like in like 5 to 10 years, probably won't even have them anymore because I feel like it's like, I don't know, an older person treat snack, but I like them. They're good. $1.88. Strawberries. They're probably not good because it's not strawberry season and they are product of the USA. So they're probably no flavor, but they're on sale, so I got that. Okay, so disappointed, right? I was like, oh, I don't need to go to Walmart because I'm going to go get body wash there. They did not have the body wash that I wanted with my $2 off coupon. But I did get this Pampered Indulge by Dial. It smells pretty good. I don't know what the scent really is, but it was the cheapest like one, so whatever. Then I have not tried this brand, so I'm curious. It was the best bang for your buck, I guess. So it was 10 fluid ounces, $10. Because I was looking at the Mael one, which was 8 ounces for $10. This is Quench and Curl Leave-In Conditioner. But this is a leave-in conditioner. I'm actually wanting it to be a hair mask. Well, what I'm actually gonna do is use it as a hair mask. That was my bad. I guess I didn't read it as well, but it smells okay. So what is it? Rhyme and Reason. So we'll try it out because my hair needs a little moisture. So we're going to deep condition it with a leave-in and I'll just wash it out. But this is actually kind of cool. I'm going to flip you around and show you their ingredient statement. I kind of like it. Okay, if you're not into like science or don't know anything about science, reading ingredient statements can be very, I would say, tricky. That made it blurry, didn't it? Okay, I just need to hold this, so sorry it's gonna be a little shaky. But a lot of people don't know what the benefit of these chemicals are, and a lot of them, they're like emulsifiers for products or preservatives, so you don't get yeast and bacteria buildup in your products, because then you're gonna have to use them so much faster and you're wasting your money. So there's a lot of good things. But this is really cool, is they have it in, I would say, layman's term, in the bold. So like aqua water, which it's already like, whatever, you know, people know what that is. That then they did purified water. Okay, so you have the, what is it? Cereal alcohol, which is coming from plant, which is cool. Then you have the castor seed oil, which is from the castor bean. Then you have the, whatever, that longwood from plant. Then you have the shea butter coming from the shea nut coconut. Then you have bentine, which is coming from a sugar beet. So it's really cool. They break it down what each of these different chemicals or extracts and their layman's term. So it's, I feel like that's pretty cool. That's good education. So I guess the whole point is that this is supposed to be like supernatural and stuff like that. And then the four, they have the isopropyl alcohol and the potassium sorbate, and sodium benzoate, sodium hydroxide. So those are all preservatives. And it's really funny is they say like C, right, which just says non-natural ingredients essential for product stability. So they could say, hey, there's a reason why these chemicals are in here. It's to preserve your product so it could last longer than like a week, you know, because no one has time that, and who wants to put their hair stuff in like their fridge? That's just seems weird. But anyways, I am sitting down and taking my lunch break. So it is 11:15 for the last hour or so after doing chapter 1 rework. I kind of was just on the computer, and so I was like, I need to get back into my focus. And so I'm having lunch break, and I'm going to be watching the Peacock show Vampire Academy, based off of the book by Rochelle Mead. I think that's her name. I read the series like a long time ago. And it will get me kind of in the mindset of like paranormal with a vampire, even though I'm not writing a vampire, but it'll get me excited. So then after lunch, what I'm going to try to do is do one writing sprint before going and cleaning the bathrooms. So I've watched the first one because it was free when I didn't have Peacock, but now I can watch the rest of the series. So on to the second episode, Earth, Air, Water, and Fire. It's like sunny, but not really. So I'm going to go and clean the bathroom. Just having some fruit snacks here. So I'm going to go do that, and then hopefully it will be sunny when I go outside. I think it's still warm, but when it's overcast, you just kind of like don't want to be outside. But I got to go do that, and I have not written today. So I was kind of playing on Canva, working on my colors for my new pen name. So I decided I am doing a pen name, so it's not going to be under Courtney Flagg for my romance. So that's kind of exciting. I'm excited to see how that goes. And yeah. Okay, time to go clean. I was able to get most of the yard mowed, but the mower died. So there we have it. It is stuck there until we get gas. I have goggle lines here from mowing the yard, and I tried that leave-in conditioner as a deep conditioner. Maybe it's gonna be okay, but it had like some nice slip. I mean, it has a nice peachy scent to it, but I don't think my hair feels, well, okay, it seems a little more moisturized, so I guess there is some plus to it, but that wasn't my bad, but nothing I could do about it. So going over my list, we got a lot done, so I'm excited about that. So going over my list, I cleaned the bathroom, mowed the yard, I did my hair mask, and I bathed Tux. So making progress. So since I already showered, because I had like bits of grass everywhere, I am not gonna exercise today. And I think if I continue to mow the grass on Fridays, I need to really think about exercising in the morning, because this is the second week now that I have not worked out on Friday. And Friday is supposed to be like my core and cross training day. But this whole week, because I was coming home late from work, my schedule got a little off. But that is okay. I am not perfect, and there will be days that I missed doing my workouts. So I need a little pick me up. So I grabbed my this is the Ultra Watermelon. I've not had this flavor, I don't think, but I'm excited. It is a pink color. and it matches. And it is awesome. This totally tastes like Jolly Rancher watermelon. I really like it. It is good. So it's 10 calories, 180 milligrams of sodium. We got our B3, B6, and B12 and B5, all 200 to 400%. I mean, your body's not going to be able to absorb all that, but it's okay. So has the taurine in it, the carnitine, however you want to pronounce it. I'm trying to think if there's scoring, ginseng in it. Yeah. So it's good if you like energy drinks. This does not really taste like one, so it's a good entry. Watermelon Jolly Rancher fans, pick that up. It is good. Okay. I feel a little more back to being upbeat. I was on a roll this morning. Anyways, so now I'm wanting this snack, but I had 2 packets of they're small packets of the what is it? The Welch's gummy fruit snacks, but I don't think I need any more. I guess it depends on what time I have dinner, 'cause it's 3-ish now. Okay, I need to write. That is my number 1 goal for right now. I'm going to do some dictation. I think, am I at the midpoint? I think I'm at the midpoint, so I'm going to try to get a few words there, go from there. So I'm sitting at 8,000 words, give or take, at the midpoint. So that's pretty good. So I'll probably get another, I don't know, 3,000 to 4,000 or so, because I feel like the second half of the book, I feel like always goes a lot faster because it's more action, because you're like boom, 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 boom. And so we will probably get, okay, let's say 4,000. So then I'll definitely have to add a lot more words from there. But it's a good skeleton. And then I'm going to go, I think round 2, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to go and handwrite, because that gives more detail, more description. And I think that's what this story needs. I have like the big foundation blocks, but I know I need to go from the big blocks down to the smaller blocks and keep on going, right, until it is completely filled in. So let's go to the computer. Here is the total. So I spoke for 16 minutes and I got 990 words. So making progress on my Scrivener doc. Not too shabby on the writing, but it's interesting looking at the previous, on one of them I was roughly would be doing 4,800 words per hour, which is cool. And this time I only did 3,700, which I feel like is not too bad, because I did pause a little bit in comparison. So I did a 16-minute sprint the other day by typing, and I got 403 words. So basically I'm doing double for the same amount of time, which is awesome. And right, the more I do this in longer chunks, I think the better I will get, because right now I only do 5 to 10 minutes, and it would be really awesome to be able to do 20-minute sprints of dictation, but that takes stamina, and I am not there. But I finished the midpoint, so excited about that, and on to the next, which is going to be the Inkling of Doubt, I think. So we have Bianca. She's eating up the details about the date with Sam, so that's good. And this is going to be a little spoiler, is that she's worried. So Eva's worried that her dad is going to find out that she kissed Sam, which is a client. So there's going to be a little, ooh, what's going to happen? Which, I mean, she runs the business now, so she's able to make her own rules. And if she wants to date the client, she can. And let's just say she is. But so we are getting to the point. We have had the midpoint, and so now what we're gonna have is like they're all happy and giddy, and this is like, oh yay, we're like have feelings for each other, and then boom, something's gonna happen, and then it goes downhill from there. And then obviously we have to have the grand gesture and be like, I was wrong, we're meant for each other, and then they live happily ever after. So we're getting to the good stuff now. So it's almost 4 o'clock. What to do now? That is the question. So I don't think I'm going to continue writing, so we're going to put a pause on that. What I'm going to do is a little market research. Going to check out the K-Lytics. Like, I have several old reports. So I'm going to check to see where my story will fit in, because I need to think of categories. Which, I mean, this book is nowhere near ready. But I need to think of that because I need to know who my reader is, and so kind of do a competitive set. And I'm trying to get better at the marketing aspect, because that's what I really want, is a good like introduction. And so I need to know my reader, what type of books they want. And with that, I need to figure out the whole social media part, which I don't want to do, but I know I think it will do well. Since this is in the romance genre, cozy mysteries, it's hard to get anywhere with that, but that's okay. We are doing something new. So I gotta figure out social media. So I'm gonna do some of that kind of marketing research, and go from there.